Yes, hello. Um, my name is Dominique, and I will be explaining how integrating technology in the classroom can be a positive or a negative experience for children. While watching the video, differentiating instruction through interactive games. And what evidence that was displayed in the video thus far, which we have learned, which is by the setting and the communication and the learning objectives, using the gradual release model and giving feedback and assessment. Basically, in the video, he started off explaining to the students what they was going to actually be learning. So they would have an understanding of what they was going to be learning, which is addition and subtraction. He also had a small group assignment that gave the students an opportunity to give feedback, and he also demonstrated to the children the actual steps that they will be learning in the mathematical problems, allowed them to give the feedback as needed, and just gave detailed information of what they was going to be learning and explaining to them using the whiteboard as an example of what they will be learning. What does he specifically construct his lesson to incorporate technology, and what does using technology promote differentiation? Okay, he specifically instructed his lesson plan towards using technology because, as he stated in the video, when he first started out, he did not have any kind of technology in his classroom, and he was explaining to that how helpful technology will be in the classroom when teaching different assignments. So he incorporated technology in the classroom through the computer, the iPad, and also using the games that allowed the children to enhance their mathematical skills. And promoting differentiation, he used the whiteboard to promote differentiation. He used the computer. He used the iPad Touch to integrate technology in the classroom. And what evidence is there of a variety of levels of cognition? Well, he allowed the children to work at their own pace. And using the technology, they was also allowed to work at their own pace, reach different levels of learning, and once they reached certain levels of learning, they could move on to the computer, the iPad, the different games that was available in the classroom, and that gave them right then and there feedback, immediate feedback once they entered information that was either wrong or right into the computer. It gave them immediate feedback, and it allowed the teacher to go float around the room and give that other quality time to some of the students that needed more assistance in this particular area. What type of a learning environment makes students feel that they're capable of math, and why? Well, this particular learning environment, I think it had a lot of positive aspects of learning. Integrating computers in the classroom, the iPad Touch in the classroom, the Dream Box in the classroom, as well as the Planet Turtle in the classroom. All of these different type of learning, it set the environment for learning at the 21st century level. I felt like that was the positive aspect of the classroom. Now, I also have to agree with Stephanie that the negative part is when the students are reaching different levels and they're climbing and they are exceeding different levels of math, and then the other students that have not quite grasped the concept of what they're doing may be looked upon as slow or picked at, and it's just clear evident in the classroom by everybody. What level are you on? It gives I feel that it gives that student a tad bit of negativity or shame, or feel like they're not accomplishing or they should be at a certain level. And I think that that is the only negative aspect of this particular way of levels of learning. That other than that, I think that is very, very good, and it can be a negative aspect just depending on the level of children, or if the children are being maybe picked at or something like that. But the overall concept of integrating technology in the classroom, I feel, is very important for the 21st century learners, and I think that this is a great idea for any teacher to incorporate this type of learning into their classroom.